Alright, I'll get you the multi in 1 second. I'm just still building it here. It's going to be a bit smaller than usual. Let's see. Yeah, so I think it's just 4 people today. Alright. Oh, shoot. I will BRB 1 second.
Alright, no worries.
Hey, babe, what's up? Yeah. Okay. Hold up, real quick. Sorry, continue?
Dad said he's gonna come real early tomorrow to keep painting because they need to leave by 3 o'clock.
Right?
So, I was thinking I could pick you up early, like...
Okay.
9?
Yeah, I can do 9.
10?
9. Let's say 10, because I'm gonna be a bit groggy.
We got work to do, though.
Okay, fine. 9:30.
Okay, deal.
Okay. Can you send me a picture of the cabinets if you're there, so I can forward them to Father, so I can,
Yeah, I think they just need... There are screws inside, babe. They just need adjusting.
Okay.
So if he wants to come and adjust them and, like, help that out...
Yeah, I can get that going, boo.
Alright, thanks, son.
Yeah, no
Send
problem.
pictures.
Alright. Bye, boo. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye. I decided against it, Willow, because might as hell. I mean, I'll maybe do 2 rounds, and then I'll go into, dev work. Where's channel points? Because I have to change up. We're not doing bonks. I am doing caffeinate, though. Let me just edit how much is in here. Because I only have, I think, 12 caffeinates. Well, yeah. 12 caffeinates worth in that bowl. Alright, cool. So I'm literally just gonna make this a meme and have fun. Alright, sorry about that, Barb. I'm gonna be forwarding a few things here. How are you?
Good. I'm about to pour myself some rum.
Ah, I see. I'm probably only gonna cover 2 rounds tonight, because I want to develop some missions, and I gotta go to bed early, because we're going to realign cabinets tomorrow and paint. So I'm just getting these pictures forwarded. All right, cool. All right. By the way, Chad, if you want better music, then just ask. I can switch it to World War II or something. But anyway, I'm going to probably do 2 rounds today. And we'll see how things go. Willow, am I doing Saturday or Sunday for you? Because I don't remember. I can check real quick, but if you just tell me if I have you Sunday or Saturday, then I'll know. But both will be streamed. Okay, so that means tomorrow I have Smith's roleplay thing. Okay, cool. So while I'm working, I'll think of all the things I want to do for that. But judging from the fact that Barb is muting himself constantly, I'm probably going to go push to talk here. Because he, yeah, I think he's just going to go on to that. So, yeah, Warlords of 217 pain. Yeah, right?
Sorry, I had to do a rum tasting there for a second.
You good.
So, I'll go ahead and switch it over.
I'll take it.
But we are going to be on Henderson Airfield as everything gets slotted. We have, looks like 48 on green 4, 36 on blue 4. I'll have to update my mission command, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem.
All right, making some adjustments here. Yeah, so I'll be curious to see what they do in this mission. If you get confused on anything, let me know, and I can explain what is going on here, because there's quite a few funny things that might happen. For this stream, guys, I have both water and Korean iced coffee. I decided to whip myself up a batch before we started, because I was feeling tired as shit, and this stuff always gets me going. I'm also going to get a new sticky note here to write down the highlights that we might get from this stream, because last stream, I literally wrote down 9 timestamps. And since going into July, I will probably not cover the 3rd round of NA, because instead I might work on a new commission bi-weekly. Well, it's actually going to depend. I think it's bi-weekly, so, you know, bi-weekly I'll cover full FNF, bi-weekly I'll do commission work, but I think after round 2, I'm just going to switch
Sorry,
to
Yas was making me get some exercise by
so we'll see
getting
how
up
things
and
go.
down to do some bullshit.
You should do that stuff, like, hold it till the end of the stream and then put on, like, a camera and then do it all in one burst, you know? As you have, like, a pop-up thing coming in and saying chat or stream is ending.
No. It was a microphone thing, not a point reward thing. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Okay.
Sorry, they're paying me to caffeinate, so I'm chugging my iced coffee. That's some good shit. I think that'll be one of my first videos I do, is just show people how I make my fucking coffee. It's a really simple recipe, and it's a great way to get a hand workout without jerking off.
Other than jerking off.
Good correction. Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Other.
Righto, Willow.
Instead of.
Yeah. But Willow, it'll also depend
All right,
what you
so
want
looks
to
like
do.
this is going to be invasion of...
It's first battle of
let's see.
Guadalcanal.
Thank you. I thought this looked familiar, but I couldn't remember what it was. But I remember you did an MCL on it.
Japanese are defending Henderson Airfield. U.S. are trying to take it. U.S. have 6 duck boats. 2 are going to have their ammo removed, but all 6 technically have guns, but only 4 are armed, and they have to basically take both sectors. Do you want to know who won the EU round 1 for this, or going blind?
No. Going blind. I
Okay.
got a prediction going as well, so yeah. And I hope you do as well, to get those nice bro speak points accumulated,
God.
so I can leave your stream for once. So that is the one thing that makes me just click off for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I was putting the bet up.
And that's just a personal thing, but fuck you for doing it.
Thank
And
you.
there we
Yeah, I
are.
appreciate it.
No problem. We are pushing in here. Nice foggy morning. As the Americans spawn out to sea. Do you want to look at the Americans first, or the, well, you already know everything, but, well, which still, I guess the question still remains, which do you want to
How
look at
about
first?
you do factions and gear, I'll do personal information with the roster.
Ooh, yeah, that's perfect. All
I
right,
think
so
that
let's start with
fits.
the Americans.
All right.
So let's see if they're realistic, and nah, not quite, but it works.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
That's
just
the closest
kinda
you're going to get
standard,
today.
U.S. Rangers actually looks like.
I already
they're trying
turned
to
Barb
patch,
down.
Carrying a variety of, I'd say a variety of weapons. Yeah, the M1
That's 'cause
Garands
Barb
in
turned himself
30-06,
up so he can
M1
feel
carbines
important.
In 7.62 short, I believe, which is like 7.62 by 20 or 25. We have the bars that are also in 30-06. I'm looking for the marksman with
Why
the
is
Springfield.
Miller-
That would be
Okay.
Slushy? Yes, Slushy with that Springfield 1903. A very, very long sniper scope on there. Gonna be the marksman for the Americans.
Barb, what's the
so we are
feeling?
gonna have these teams.
not
and
bully
you
him too
know a
hard.
little bit more about this, I guess, makeup, squad team makeup than I do, but looks like we have a carbine, a bar. Actually, no, that's right. They show us carbines even when they're not. Yeah, Eaton has a bar. Actually, no. A1 is all carbines and then a bar.
The
That's a Grand,
to
that's a
quickly
Grand.
correct, the only thing that shows up as a carbine that's not a carbine is the G43 for German sides on Blue 4.
All right, then. Good to know.
Yep.
Thank you. Let's see. So, yeah, a nice setup. Medics are dressed in the very time-appropriate Red Cross markings so they don't get shot. Because, shooting a medic, you'd never do that, right, Liru?
Well, something that was brought up last round when I was talking with Dream is the medic should really drop the armband, because in the green jungle, that white with the red cross gets them killed very quickly.
Oh, absolutely. Also, we do have Browning M19 A6s, I think you said?
A6s, yeah, because they got
Yep.
the stock in the
Yep.
grip. Or not the grip, the bipod.
Bipod. Yep. So Standards has one. Let's see. Pierce also has one, so those are two
Charlie
veterans.
one and both Foxtrots will have one.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's a lot of firepower for those teams. Let's take a quick look at
That's it right
Blue 4, which are going to be the Japanese defending Henderson Airfield, the titular compound here. And as we load in everything, we're going to see, yep, Arasaka's
One of B's favorite color.
Type 99s. Firing the 8mm NAM.
Hey, Chosen, how are you doing, my man? It's been a hot second. I've been busy with my move-in. How's your community going? You still on the Fallujah campaign,
Type
right?
100 SMGs, which are, I think, like a 9x17
Hey, Iron Lance
or
2. How are
18.
you going, man?
More Arasakas. We have
Been a hot second.
that's another Type 100. That's a Type 87, I believe, LMG. I don't think that number's correct, but is a nice LMG modeled off of the ZV-26, which also birthed the the Bren gun.
Speak about the
that British
roster
made,
here.
that top-down banana mag canted sights design. They have some transport trucks to work with. Do they have any mortars or anything?
No, they only have 4 static machine guns. If you look between Eriku and Executive Operator, you can see them. They're the prone ones, so they can only go 45 degrees on the left and right.
Yeah, I believe these are incidentally also Type 99s, but Type
Yeah,
99
Willow, shoot it to me in
LMG,
DMs, man.
The Japanese calendar before, the end of World War II and everything that happened after that, it went up to 100 and then it reset or something like that. And so that's why we see Type 99s, Type 100s, and then towards late
Something
war, we
like
see
that,
Type
Iron Rance,
1s,
its
Type
first battle of
2s,
Guadalcanal
etc.,
for round
'cause it
1
just
FNF.
resets. But yeah, that's going to be about it for the... Artisan has a bazooka.
Yes. Charlie 2 has a bazooka because for Faces of War, the Japanese side doesn't really have any good AT for a medium
Yeah.
anti-tank weapon.
Yeah, the best that they have would be maybe an anti-tank rifle. But yeah, just to even the playing field. Also, I believe Artisan, he also has a grenade launcher attachment to the end of his barrel. So he's also going to be, I think, he's partially a grenadier.
Yep. So the M1 Garand guys on Green 4 also have the Grenadier attachment.
Mm-hmm.
So if you see a M1 Garand on Green 4, usually that means it's a Grenadier because for whatever reason FNF wants the main battle rifle for the US side to be the carbine. I don't know why. I question their balanced decisions sometimes, but that's what they want, so. Otherwise, you want me to go ahead and reinforce what you said about the rosters, or?
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Go for it, yeah.
So, before I get into chat real quick, things to note about Green 4 and Blue 4. First off, Green 4 additional notes. If you look at the 2 duck boats in the middle in the groups of 3, you'll notice that they don't have any ammo for their 230 cals. Those are the 2 empty ones compared to the ammo in the other 4. These were for basically getting onto the beach, but after they got on the beach, they got a little and Barb, you'll see it soon. But otherwise, who we have on Green 4 here commanding is going to be Logan, the wild card. Okay, interesting enough. Slash, you already mentioned, was on Marksman. Platoon 1 HQ lead is going to be Anderson, head honcho of the NA FNF branch. He's the guy that runs everything. He's got Cosmonaut, Nutty Person on Alpha, 29th IED taking up Alpha 1 and Alpha 2. Papega Pirates, led by Kakir, who I actually haven't seen a lot of, but we see names like Kane, Arma, Jesus. I don't see Guy Fieri, though. I think he's called it a night. They are going to take Bravo, Mito, Lurch, Lennox, all of the guys that we know and love who are more veteran players of FNF. They're going to take up Bravo 2. And I'm seeing a mix of other players we see both from the 29th ID and some extra ones like Koak and Pierce. 29th ID members, we see Stanners, Montgomery, Sholand. I don't see Bay, though. He might be on Blue 4 if he's on tonight, but Bay left the 29th and he is now a freelancer, so he just plays as not Bay, which is a shame because he is regarded as one of my favorite players in FNF. But looking on the Blue 4 side, Blue 4, as I mentioned, has that bazooka. They got the 4 machine guns. These machine guns are going to be pinnacle in the defensive. Really just for putting down overlapping fire, because around these objectives there's a lot of open area, and if Blue 4 can lock down those open areas, then they can pretty much prevent Green 4 from pushing in. Now, otherwise, who we have commanding is Maz, who has taken up commanding a lot over the past few weeks, and he's been getting pretty good. He usually comes to co-commentate after he gets dropped. X-Ray, Dreams, who the other co-commentator is that often joins us. Usually he'll die and then come up to us, but he's pretty good with a marksman rifle. We got Jip Style taking Alpha. Great names to see, like Gorski, Pickles, Adrian. Funny enough, when he dies, he jumps into the stream, which is always fun. Executive Operator, Warlords, even Olaf. Some great names we see from time to time. Bravo's being led by Paladin from Myrmidon Legion. He's brought a few extra members of Myrmidon with him that are in Bravo 1. We also have Eric Hiru, who we see time and time again, both in the EU and NA branches. Flood, another player named Pickles. We see both of these Pickles from time to time. I sometimes have trouble telling them apart. 121 Catch, he always likes to play. Emzakov's group with Fatal Puppy Squad, they are taking up Foxtrot. And Vargrant, Grav, I always forget what group they're a part of, but they've brought in a few guys. And we also see veteran players like Indigo Fox, who's an FNF dev, and Schnuffles, Bucket, Wise. I don't know too much about Zoni, though. So overall, both sides have some really good players on both. And, Barb, I'm going to talk to my chat comparing previous NA EU 1 to this. So if you want to go off, feel free to go off.
Sure.
All right, BRB. So Barb told me he didn't want to hear any spoilers, but basically what happened last round was these got stuck. One got stuck in the water, and then they spawned an LDF car to try to move it, and then they just ended up teleporting everyone up. And then 3 of the vehicles got blown up in the jungle because they'd get armored, and then one of them ran over 2 friendly players, and yeah, it was pretty funny. There is no Stark tonight, guys. I'm so sorry. He wasn't an EU, and usually he's an EU player, but I did not see him on the list. I will quickly look through again, and I don't see him, unfortunately. But otherwise, let me scroll back up and get back to this. I just want to thank Stone Willow Tree for giving out 2 more subs to Chosen and Mike Ironlance. Ironlance is, he's been here on and off ever since the Luton 09 days back 5 years ago when Luton was the head honcho. So if you ever see him, feel free to give him some love. And it's always great to see him in chat. And Chosen, I saw you message something. For those who don't know Chosen, he is a very eccentric, up-and-coming Arma 3 streamer. He does other games too, but I really like his energy when he streams, so I always like to drop in there occasionally. He's a pretty good guy. SPC op tonight with a couple of guys. Nice, man. Hope everything goes well. Seriously, means a lot to watch you develop that unit, you know? But otherwise, I think that is all it. Now it's all up to Liru, because yeah, Luton ran off and made 40k videos, right? I gotta still make a 40k lore video to troll him. But anyway, back to the mission at hand. What ended up happening was Green 4 did a really good attack, but Blue 4 set up 2 of those static machine guns right here and completely nullified Green 4's advance. Made them lose the numbers advantage, and then it basically turned into a few guys fighting for this sector, with Anderson holding this position and honestly being one of the 2 vital pieces that clutched the mission for Blue 4. As Green 4 then attacked this position, and it ended up being like 4-1, which was a very close ratio because Blue 4 had a big numbers advantage and Green 4 was still able to wrestle it out with some really well-placed grenades. So it could have gone either way. So if you're looking to hedge your bets, I would say Blue 4 just on the principle that A, Blue 4 held last time, and B, the duck boats that Green 4 has are very, very prone to getting blown up unless they drive them up on the MSRs. But we'll just have to see. The fog is also going to clear up, and we'll just see how all that goes. But let me go ahead and unmute myself. All right, Barb, sorry, I don't want to give you any spoilers because you said you didn't want anything from the previous round to go in blind.
Yeah. Yep.
But I will admit, as things happen, I might pitch in just to say why it's happening, okay?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Because this doesn't spoil anything from the previous round, but there were 3 people dead, and the round didn't even start. On both sides. It was hilarious. Oh, man.
I'm not surprised. I'm just confused.
So, another thing, they have to get a little bit of momentum going off of this area for the U.S. side, because first round, they got a boat stuck, and 20 people were on it. So the devs had to teleport everyone individually.
God.
Yeah, it was. They didn't even get it like stuck on anything. Just got like stuck on the edge of it.
Like Pierce? You mean like Pierce?
I don't even remember who. It was all Scandi Recon and a few others.
No, I mean Pierce as in right now.
Oh, did he just? No. Please tell me they didn't do it again. There, thank God.
Oh, they got it.
It was like partially in the water, but the back was like right against the end of the drop off. It was so
like
bad.
The rear of the treads, yeah.
Server, yeah, my chat's agreeing with me. The server won that round. Just the amount of crazy bullshit that happened. Just if the Vics go through the jungle, just watch them. Just watch them. It'll be worth it. This is not D-Day. This is First Battle of Guadalcanal, which I guess you could call the Pacific Front's D-Day.
Talk to him about when we go back to normal FNF. I got something planned. Me and Sparky got a little project planned.
Oh, that sounds dope.
Yeah, gonna be interesting.
I'd be curious what it is, because Sparky's a texture guy. Unless it's a different Sparky. So.
No, it's not Sparky. It's not Sparky.
Oh my gosh, it is a tank covered in Neckos. Let's do it.
Where?
Ask Sparky. Clearly that's what they're going to work on, right? Right. Classic. All right, so otherwise we'll see where Green 4 maneuvers. I love how the mission's called Hell on Earth because that is fitting. And it looks like Blue 4 have set up...
Like Guadalcanal.
Yeah, they've set up X-Ray on the northernmost corner to move out, and they've also set up a truck with a bunch of infantry dismounted on it right now. I think they might remount that and try to drive it down that MSR. Maybe then cut north and set up a coastal defense if they're quick enough. Echo Tank Girl, yeah, right? I hope it looks like they're not going to be stuck this time. What's that? It would be funny though. Otherwise, I mean, in terms of betting, my bets are about to end. It could go either way. It just depends on who decides to be less dumb. In all honesty.
My chat is going to about 10-1 for Blue 4.
All right, I can't see my results. I'm going to ask my chat. What are we, who has the favoritism here? Because it's like 39K to 6K. I just can't see the names associated.
It's probably
39K to Blue 4, yeah. Makes sense.
That tells me all I need to know.
And there goes the mission start.
All right, so round has started. X-Ray are making their way off to the beach to do some light recon and nuisance shooting. Looks like Vagrant and that transport truck took a wrong turn and is heading southeast instead of northeast. And now he's heading southwest. Okay.
Yeah, so these small SSRs suck because the trees are literally in the route. And yeah, so there's an asset, a tree, where, you know, it has like the smaller tree growing next to it. It's super deceptive because that's all a texture. You can't go through that little opening. And if you try, you armor your vehicle. And it's
that's
funny.
What Vagrant's about to do right here, because he is pressing up hard against that tree. A little bit of desync, and that's gonna turn it into a rocket ship.
Yeah, they really got to stick with the MSRs here, because otherwise they're just going to screw their vehicles and lose time.
Because these are Tanoa trees, aren't they?
Yep.
Yep. You do not drive through the Tanoa jungle. So
he might have gotten his truck stuck on that little branch.
And it looks like it's Austin Powers, that little branch off shooting between the back of the cabin and the front of the, not railing, but the kind of scaffolding or skeleton.
Hey, he's stuck.
Yeah, that is stuck.
Amazing.
That is stuck.
Now Grab's gonna try.
I can't wait for one of them to lose like one packet and die.
Willow, I didn't put fluffers in. I put something much better, and you'll see it. I put a nice Easter egg at spawn. I'm not sure if you'll have to like go up to it for it to to render, but it's every time I use Northwestern Front, I always put him in. He's my cute little,
Anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, they are going to try to keep unfucking their shit as the rest of the infantry push on to the village to the southeast of the airfield. X-Ray are just about to get to the beach, and we do have X-Ray for Green 4. That is going to be Mackenzie and Slushy.
Give up on that.
They're looking like they're going to be the tip of the spear, as the rest of them are all heading to the west-northwest, further towards the village of Laguna.
Yeah, so they'll get on the coast. I think they might be able to see the vehicles heading in here. We do, as you said, X-Ray going out on their own for Green 4, but the rest are doing a wide flank here. Both rounds were really slow to start, by the way. This round and EU round 1, since they're the same mission, so I'm not surprised with what's going on. Grav's still at the vehicle, still trying to get it freed. But that branch is literally, like, it's not, okay, it is kind of clipping now, but it was, like, in the perfect spot to just, like, be stuck. And I think Grav is just trying to get it out.
Oh, it's even deeper in now. It's even deeper in. He's making it worse.
Oh, he's trying.
That's the problem. I'm more surprised with the fact that he has not blown the fuck up.
So to know in trees, you generally don't arma against like a single branch unless you try to drive up against one of the invisible hitboxes, in which case, yeah, you're gonna arma yourself.
Yeah.
All right, Blue 4 now on the coast. Not looking out that direction. They found a little position here. I'm curious to see if they'll try to set up and see if they can find anything coming in, because I'm pretty sure they'll be able to spot the duck boats if they go. But instead, they're adamant on going down the coast here. I think I know why, though, if you want me to explain it.
Sure.
Where X-Ray is going for round 1, that's where the landing site was for everyone previously.
So they're scouting out what was the landing site previously.
So people are basically meting.
A little bit, but that's kind of to be expected.
Yeah.
I mean, you can only do, like, so much.
That's why I kind of don't like the fact that we're basically rerunning the same rounds, because it's, yeah. People go in with additional information. I'm watching Dream right now. From his POV, it's actually nearly impossible to spot those duck boats out in the distance. If you actually know to look for it, you would be able to spot them. They're like little blips on the horizon, like submarines, but yeah, no, if you just give it a passing glance, you're not going to see those. I'm also curious, does X-Ray have an armed or unarmed? They have an unarmed, okay. There's no ammo in the belts.
Ooh, I didn't notice that.
Yep. Again, 4 are armed, 2 are unarmed. At spawn, there were 6, 2 groups of 3. The middle one in both group was the unarmed one.
Very interesting. Well, Mackenzie has beached himself on the beach, as making his way inland. Should be able to call on the vehicle radio to the rest of the forces, saying that it is clear and that they are ashore. But did you say that that Blue 4 X-ray team, they did spot the boat, or no?
They did not. No, I said if they would have to look for it, but otherwise it's like nearly invisible on the horizon. I think this is going to be another just really slow round in the beginning as units position, and then get very bloody in the end with a good bit of action.
Sounds good to me.
So chat, how is everyone doing, since we're definitely going to have a hot second here? I'm going to look back at Blue 4 X-Ray. They're still going down this direction. From here, though, yeah, those boats literally just blend right into the horizon. You can see from their spot, if you look over, very, very small blips. But honestly, looking at the horizon, like...
Yeah.
The issue is I know I'm looking for, but if I do a glance, like glance left to right, I can't see them at all. Like, knowing that direction, now that I've disoriented myself. Yeah, fuck, I can't even see him now that I'm focused on him. I think maybe one right there.
I can see the reflection more than I can see them. Yeah, I can see the reflection shimmering off the water.
Yeah, I was able to see them, but like it's literally a pixel. at this range.
Yeah. And unless you're a Dream with that magnified optic, you're not going to see that. Or look at your binocs.
Working right now, you're so bored. Hey, I know the feeling, man. Cool. So I'm gonna go look at where Blue 4 set up their static gun. Sorry, did I just cut you off?
Not really.
All right, we got one right there.
X-Ray have, though, they've dismounted their duck boat, and they are
One
moving
right
on the ground. I
here.
should probably re-enable my markers.
That'd probably
they
be
are-
smart.
They are just moving along on the ground. Looks like they are going to be running towards Corporal Wise's group, set up on one of these SSRs on a fairly static position. So they're just holding here. Almost
definitely
like a
took all
vanguard
4.
force.
Yeah, so far I've only been able to spot 2 of the statics. One is in Sector 1 on the western side. One is east of Sector 1 on a bunker hill. And then I don't know where the other 2 went, but they were definitely taken from spawn. I'll keep looking. They did dig some, build some extra fortifications, though, on Sector 1, which is pretty nice.
For Green 4, we do have Foxtrot 1 and 2, both now heading southwest for the Laguna Lagoon. So they're going to be trying to get in there somewhat, make a landing, and start heading down from the north. The rest of the forces are still heading to the west. That's Alpha 1 and Bravo 1. So just Alpha and Bravo. They're heading west more towards Lunga Point on this almost kind of like a delta over here to the west.
So by the way, Blue 4 just found the Green 4 X-ray duck boat derelicted, so they're now looking around.
Yep. I would say they should have hit it better, but how the hell do you hide that thing?
Yeah. So Foxtrot, as you said, it's basically a full squad of 12 plus 3, so 15 guys heading to Laguna there. But this is going to be interesting because it looks like they're going to do a force split. But
A little bit, but it's in and close enough of a vector that I think it's going to be more of an effective pincer than, or at least a two-pronged attack.
I know exactly what they're doing. So they're putting these guys down at Laguna. They're going to dismount, recon the route as the other 3 go to Laguna Point and literally take the entire river down and dismount on the western side of Henderson Airfield. That's going to eat up so much fucking time. They're totally going to do that. They're going to attack from that direction.
The pro with doing that is that I don't know what the pro is, but
I mean, the pro is they're going to try to take a lot of people by surprise by hitting from the west, where Blue 4 isn't really anticipating Green 4 to attack from because that's going to take a shit ton of time. The issue is Green 4 is going to have to get really close to the objectives and basically blitzkrieg them, because as soon as Blue 4 wises up to that, they're going to pull their outskirt forces back and just reinforce the line. And if the U.S. forces get caught in an extended firefight, they're just going to lose to the clock.
yeah, especially with a majority of M1 carbines. Although the jungle would lend itself to more close-range combat, so perhaps the M1 carbine could work better in that specific scenario. But yeah, once they reach this tree line and start trying to hit this airfield, they're going to want the firepower of those Garans to really take people down in 1 to 2 shots.
What I'm also worried about is if they're going to go up on Laguna, U.S. Foxtrot, they're probably going to try to take the path that goes south with the boats. Let me quickly look. Do they have... So the one on point is an armed one. The one behind them is also an armed one. So they might try to bring those with them, which means they're probably going to take that southern route. And I'm going to have a good laugh.
Why? Because they're going to run into Adrian?
No. Just watch Pierce right now. I think Pierce knows what these trees are, so he's just going to avoid them. Oh, nope, he's circling back. He's looking for a way in.
Oh, because it's an SSR. Yep. Yeah, these Tenochis, they don't like to go down. Those roots go deep.
Yep. So the SSRs on Henderson Airfield always have trees on them. It's the MSRs, which, by any definition, an MSR in Henderson Airfield is just a dirt road. Oh, Pinto.
Is that Pinto? Is that Shooplis? It's Shooplis for me. Goodbye, Firefly, though.
All right. And the other boats are still going that direction. And there we go. First one down.
Oh, I think I saw it too.
Looks like it survived, and they just decided, yeah, that's a bad idea. They're gonna probably abandon them right there.
Yeah, it looks like that's what they're doing.
Not surprised with that decision one bit. It's, again, if they brought them along the MSR, they'd be fine, but the SSRs, you cannot drive anything bigger than a Jeep down. There's just not enough clearance.
Both sides now learning that lesson pretty hard.
Mm-hmm.
But now the question is, with this group heading to the west by Lunga Point, what path is there for them? Are they just going to go down the river and, yeah, hit from the west by the bridge?
They're literally going to go up by the bridge and then get on that MSR and then cut through to the airfield or go around the northwestern route to the east and then just drive right in. But that's going to eat up a fuck ton of time.
Yeah, we're already 50 minutes in, so that's 40 left to go? Or no, 50 left to go. 50.
That would be 40. Because it's to 110. So 30 plus 30 is 60, plus the extra 10 minutes is 110, so 40. 40 minutes left to go. Technically 40-30 for 40 minutes, 30 seconds. The one issue I have with this route, though, is if Green 4... Like, this force needs to stay quiet, because if it attacks way too early, Blue 4 can just defeat it in detail, which basically means they have divided up... God, I always fuck up how to explain defeat in detail.
Sorry, real quick. Corporal Wise's group to the southeast of the airfield, that Blue 4 group on patrol, they are looking to the west-southwest. I think they might have spotted a glimpse of the Green 4 X-ray team as they crossed, perhaps, and they just ran across Grav's cursed truck.
Yep.
But, yeah, I think they might have been spotted, or at least their presence has been noticed. Yeah, Zoni, Schnuffles, Artisan, and Wise now
Are you
pushing,
seeing little
through to
desync
their
spikes on the server?
Not really.
Okay.
Can't say I have been.
All right.
Well, a little bit.
Decimated would also work.
Mackenzie, so maybe a little bit.
Little bit.
Tiny ones. Barely noticeable.
But as I was saying, if Green 4 pushes in and Blue 4 just encircles and eliminates them, the defeat in detail is, since Green 4 attacked with a smaller force and Blue 4 would have just overpowered and wiped that force with minimal casualties, if Blue 4 keeps doing that, even though Green 4 has the numbers advantage, Blue 4 is going to easily win.
Yeah.
What's scaring me here, though, is they're traveling along the SSR, and you have Adrian here covering that SSR down another 500 meters. Now, he is only equipped with a bolt action, but he has an LR, so he might be able to sound the alarm and pull forces to encircle. So it's going to be tough. And it looks like the Vics have landed at Lunga Point. Please tell me they're not going to take that SSR.
They're going to take the SSR. Well, I guess
I get why. Like, or they can ride the coast, but like from there they can actually get on an MSR and then drive down. No. They honestly, like, I would just take the SSR at that point and take it to the MSR and then ride the MSR down. But at the same time, if you're going to dismount your force there, you're just going to end up regrouping with the other force. So I don't know why they've moved there. don't get it.
Me neither. Oh, then we have gunshots, so now things are going to be even slower because everyone's going to go crazy from that.
Yeah, so they're still bringing the boats in. They're just dismounting them in case there's an arma issue.
I'm glad I got rum, dude. This is going to hit so hard.
I see. Ooh, Cyrus almost getting run over. I think he was just yelled at to get out of the way because he sprinted across and turned around. That's funny.
To be fair, those LBTs are pretty, they are pretty quiet, all things considered.
Also a little fragile.
Very fragile. There is, as far as armor on that thing, it can withstand small arms fire, probably up to a 50 cal or something, but that bazooka hits it,
That's the unarmed
and it's
one.
dead.
Because it got no ammo.
And the gunners are exposed.
Everyone
very
in there is
much,
exposed,
so,
except the
yeah.
driver.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So it's
Adrian.
invincible.
Look at the other Green 4 group. Adrian, who is the one Blue 4 guy looking in that direction. I want to see what he does.
Oh my god, yep.
Yep.
What does Adrian have? Just an Arasaka? Yeah, it's just an Arasaka.
Yeah, but he's got a radio, so he can sound the alarm. I think he's going to get tapped here.
Yeah, looks like we got Garcia rolling up here close to the road.
I see a U.S. guy and Adrian's POV.
Yeah, he sees him.
He's scoping it out.
Grenade. Bad nade.
He's stuck on a tree.
Yeah, I got stuck on a tree, and that was pretty much a firecracker.
Now he is
Adrian.
triple timing it back, but that's made Green
yeah.
4 slow down.
Yeah, so that's probably one of the best case scenarios for him personally, is to slow them down and get out of there with his life intact. Plus, he also gets to keep the radio out of their hands.
All of the Eastern teams just turn to where Adrian is, and they're now starting to move back into the sectors.
You mean the Eastern Blue 4 teams?
Yes, they're going to now fold in, thinking that Green 4 is attacking from the way north and defend against it. This is going to set up a defeat in detail here, because Green 4's remaining forces are nowhere near in position.
Yeah. They really got made super early, a majority of them. I mean, they're still trying to get a kilometer inland. Listen, if they had taken that river all the way down in the boats, that would have made more sense than what they're doing here.
Yeah.
Since landing, they've made it about 400 meters down this little delta.
I think
the river, they would be at least a click down there by now.
I think they realized how long that plan was going to take, because they're already at the 35-minute mark, so they started beaching themselves around the 31, 32-minute mark. So this plan's going to fall flat because they're going to be mispositioned, but they realize that they do not have the time to make that maneuver.
Yeah, they're mounting back up now, so we may see them at the very least push up. But yeah, with that, they should also get a call from this Green 4 group that's up ahead saying, hey, this is the first line of contact we've received. It's literally like 2 clicks ahead of you. It's like, start pushing up.
So that Green 4 team already in the AO, they're sending a few scouts out just to kind of look around and see where that grenade came from. Blue 4 stopped folding in those Eastern teams, and they're now holding an outskirts perimeter. I don't know. You got Green 4 X-Ray towards the south on a little bit of a hill, I think just trying to poke in where they can to get some recon data, but the garrison's looking fairly light. But now I would assume that Green 4 is going to spend the next 3 minutes moving through the MSR here where it's open, get its forces down where, who's that Alpha 2 guy, Gorski? Yep, where Gorski is, and just do a complete northern attack. So if Blue 4 does what it's supposed to from its intel and repositions its forces to flank this northern attack, I think they could have it in the bag. I don't know why they're dragging their feet.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing a lot of first-person perspectives because of how thick this jungle is. But yeah, if this Green 4 group keeps progressing,
like that,
even with this little recon team of Piers, Stanners, and Koak, I think this is going to be just a slow, painful death for Green 4.
I honestly think that Green 4 is going to be able to regroup here in time, because they're actually only 2 minutes out at this rate. Just Blue 4 is only now they folded all their outskirts teams together, and I think they're going to fold them into Sector 2 because they're still fearful of Green 4 attacking from the rear. But that 3-man team is going to start poking the perimeter here, and they're going to run into contact on this bunker. But Blue 4 doesn't have a lot of eyes facing this direction. I don't get it.
Yeah, just this one team. I mean, only squad leads and team leads have a radio. You see this especially when some groups are trying to switch from a modern setting to a historical setting where things don't go quite as smoothly. But then again, this is the second time they are playing this map, so or this mission, I should say. So I think I'm kind of surprised they don't have something more cohesive planned.
One more thing I want to point out. Before they get into contact there is...
Well,
yep, there it is. Gorski is in a good position to top down with his SMG on that vehicle if you look at where the road is. But I'll go back to there in a second. Grenades were thrown. Green 4 pulling back. Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, Sanders was the one who pushed up over that trench, up and over that M1918 to A6. Saw R. Barton from the 4th Infantry Brigade. Shot some shots, tossed a nade, and they are now running back. So Pierce now tossing another grenade to the front of that bunker, not going to be able to do much.
If that doesn't make Blue 4 fold back, I don't know what will, because Blue 4, I think, is still adamant that they're going to attack from the south, even though we're literally hearing shots.
They're just holding Sector 2. I think that right now it's fine for them to hold both sides fairly evenly, but it is very true.
Yeah, probably Onyx.
Nowhere near as solid as Sector 2 as far as Garrison.
My chat's pointing out they're thinking that because the recon found that one duck boat that the other recon team used, I think Blue 4 thinks there's a larger force coming around the flank.
Yeah, even though they only saw one, I mean, I could see that as just being an assumption of information, but that is a surprising conclusion to say the least.
Gorski's getting cucked out of his multi-kill. They dismounted a little early.
Oh, is he?
He could still probably get the gunners off of that lead boat, but, duck boat. We'll see.
I mean, he only has that Type 100. I think it's either a 25 or a 30 round mag of 9 mil. So
Blue 4 sending their X-ray team to Green 4 X-ray. I think just because they see it's a higher point. So I think they're going to check to just try to get on the bigger positions. They might find Mackenzie over here.
Marty Sardine, I think, just wiped out 2 of this X-ray team. Actually, Standards is still up, so yeah, he got who did he get? He got Pierce there, the leader of F1.
Blue 4 folds back before they run. Oh no! Who was that? Marksman for Green 4 just got shot. Sleshy getting picked off by Dream.
Oh man, he's gonna be feeling good about that one.
Yep, so he's pointing that position out now. Mackenzie throwing a grenade of some sort to smoke.
Yep. Mackenzie now going over to Slushy, see if he could save him.
Barton, meanwhile, over to the north, got picked off by either Stanners or Koak. It was Stanners.
Mackenzie picking up Slushy's rifle. That scoped Springfield. So that's going to be the wrong weapon in this case, because Mountain
gets CQC.
And he's going to shoot him in the back here any second now. Come on, Mountain. You see him. You see him.
No, I think he's going to get away in time because they're taking this low and slow, which I would agree with that call at this point.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Hold up. You're going to see Adrian and Bannister pulling into where the Green 4 squad is taking a knee. They run right into Garcia's position. I think Garcia noticed that LR. Yep, he gets up. Pino is looking where Adrian's walking. Yeah, that whiteness on the back of that LR is giving him away.
Yeah, there's the bar, and there's the carbine.
They don't know where he specifically is.
That grenade goes a little far.
Slushy's in my chat. He's calling BS on getting shot by the marksman.
Yeah, rip.
Big rip there.
Bannister and Adrian eating some dirt. Waiting as Norris and some other Green 4 here push in. Norris pushing in on his own. Gets one. And gets 2 with that Garand, actually.
Nice.
Close range Garand kills. Very nicely done.
Dix have stopped right in front of Gorski. Gorski went from leaning to his right to now he's prone. Might try to line up a shot here. He's got to be careful. Oh, no, he's going to pull back instead. All right.
Yeah, this isn't a great position for the Type 100, especially with those LBTs looking right at him. If he were to open up from that position, he'd be shredded. No time flat.
Yeah, no, Slush, you got killed by the other X-Ray team. They came back here because they thought what you did. They wanted to get a nice Overwatch position from the southern side, so they just ran into you. It happens, man. They've been there for a while. Or, no, you were there for a while, and they folded back after Blue 4 knew that the attack started coming from the north because they saw full squad dismount, and then Gorski saw other stuff. Yep.
Koak and Standards have made their way into that eastern bunker to the east of Sector 1.
Yeah, they cleared it.
Everyone else, yeah, they either died or they pulled back. Looks like, yeah, machine gun position got...
Hey, Adrian, yeah, I saw you. You got killed by Norris.
And now here come those LBTs on the western side, opening up lots of suppressing fire from those 30 cals.
So she's still calling BS on him dying. Koak now, I thought I just saw a gunshot. Yep, he's trying to kill from a little kill hole here.
There's Executive opening up on the flank of those LVTs, gonna try and get those gunners, aiming too far and too high. Here comes Reznov now.
Ooh, Reznov, someone just killed one of the gunners there. And there's a guy in the back standing whose head just got blown off.
Yep, Executive getting both of those kills there.
With the machine gun.
And the passenger. Yeah, Reznov pulling back now. As Koak can be the last one on this hill. Stanner is going down as well.
Gorski in the rear with that SMG. I'll be curious to see what he does.
Big push from Foxtrot 2 and Delta 2 for
Mr.
Green on
AFK.
the northern side on Rafla. Going to be caught out of position as I'm pretty sure he was AFK and gets shot in the back of the head by Garan.
Yeah.
And now we are here at the tree line.
Ooh, Lurch getting behind Gorski.
Position. Very strong assault.
Gorski not noticing, and Lurch is now making fun of him. What?
Where?
What the fuck was that? What? What was that plane with their food bullshit?
Just escaped from Dream, Mountain, and Spiky. They walked right past each other. I'm talking within 10 meters of each other.
Amazing.
They walked past each other, and I think Mountain Team killed. I'm pretty sure Mountain Team killed G-Legs. One of the LVTs has
the shit
down.
you see.
I think it got armored because it has flipped. So that's pretty.
And it's cooking off. Yep, that happens.
And Nutty Person surprisingly still alive. I remember when those cook-offs would kill people.
The Ace vehicle update from a while ago fixed that.
Yep.
Oh god, I just saw Olaf blow someone's face off to the north. Olaf's on 7 kills.
Seriously? Yeah, goddamn. Just an Arasaka and some explosives.
Yeah, so if you look at Foxtrot 2, I think you can see where they got all the kills, but Sanders was on 4 before he got taken out. Damn.
Yeah. Spiky opening up on Germania's group as Mountain pushes up really quick. Triple timing it. Doesn't have his gun out. He is Americans within 10 meters of his north. Finally pulls out his Sec 100. Germania opening up with a carbine. Can't get the kill.
What the fuck?
And he gets 2 now as Poe goes down. Muni's gonna be the last one up in this group as he's now peeking around the tree, seeing what the hell's going on. No,
Quick reload.
Because he's healing. Mountain gets some double taps and some crossfire. Gonna run across Muniz, but Muniz gonna get the drop on him.
Oh!
With the snapshot. 90-degree flick to the left, takes him down, and that's a quick triple kill.
Jesus Christ.
Amazing. Redeeming himself for killing his squad mate G-Legs.
Olaf tossing grenades around. He's about to get heavily flanked. Oh, and Bridges mows him down.
Very nice.
Sky now opening up from a little kill hole with his machine gun.
This could be a pretty big upset. Big push into Sector 1. They're going to take this very quickly, and it's going to turn into how well they can cross that airfield. Still Mackenzie down to the south to create a bit of noise and be a distraction.
He just got a kill.
This garrison at Sector 2 could be the undoing of Green Force.
Mackenzie just folded back and sniped someone at Sector 2 by buckets grabbing Indigo Fox on the northwestern side. That was actually a beautiful pickoff.
Yeah, he's looking for Vagrant too now. Waiting for a clean shot.
Norris pushing in, traded with the guy in the bunker. Now Shy is all alone. Sector 1 is overrun, but you got some stragglers. Anderson killing Mountain's battle buddy, going for the kill on Mountain as he still runs in, and there goes Mountain.
Nice. That Thompson too. Tommy got taken too.
I will say this, Anderson clutched the last round for, he was on Blue 4. for when this was run on EU. He had a really cheeky spot in Sector 2, and he was able to hold it on his own for a while. Pretty sexy. So it's just up to Jib style for round Sector 1.
Yeah, I mean, he's holding on fairly tight. I think he just took out Green 4 X-ray lead. Or, no, that was a medic. Excuse me. Already have some shots going out from Ladafel and Kowak to the east onto Sector 2. So a bit of a pincer from as far as plinking shots. But, yep, all done to Jib. If he goes
Logan runs in to help
down
medic.
at all, then it will be Green 4 Sector.
Yep. Looks like Dreams is running up as well to help hold. Maz just got sniped. He's unconscious, but Mackenzie is really picking and choosing his shots here.
Yeah, and he picked probably one of the best targets. Taking out the head of the snake. That is Blue 4 Command.
Vagrant threw a frag, and it woke Maz up. I don't know how that works, but it worked. Okay.
And there's Sector 1 going down.
Yeah, I think Jib left the sector. Yeah, he left it.
He stepped just out of it, and rip.
We're going to have 15-minute warning called in a few minutes. Both of these rounds have... There's ways that they've gone similar, and then there's ways they've also gone very different. Now it's a little more even. I cannot really predict the winner here. Whereas last time it was going in one person's direction, then it went to another person's direction, then back to another person's direction. But it's keeping even here. Ooh, Jib.
Yep, still back.
Jib.
Yeah, he did lose the sector, but all that means is now Green 4 are going to be... Well, never mind. I eat my words. Because he can't even get...
Oh my god!
And he gets firing line by Lennox and Mito. And
there was,
I was going to say that he had a good chance to do something big now that they thought that the sector was clear, but then he...
It happened
missed all his
again.
shots and Loach.
So there's a clip I have from the first EU round 1 where someone dodged a bullet by doing enhanced movement. And that's exactly what Lurch just did. He dodged the SMG rounds because of enhanced movement.
Ooh, we have a new T4.
Makes you jump everything, man.
T4 Devore. Kinky.
All right, so we'll see if Dream can come around. He did get a second kill. Is Logan dead? I think, yeah, he picked off Logan.
Yeah, Logan's dead.
Oh, my God. Anderson sees his body. He's probably wondering where that fucking came from.
Yeah,
but, yeah.
Set this back up.
Marksmen on both sides are going to be wreaking havoc here. 15-minute warning.
That's the power of the jungle, baby. They're in the trees. You weren't there.
Now, how is Green 4? I really hope they don't try to do an open crossing here. They need to just flank around and be smart about this. Because I think Blue 4 has a slight numbers advantage right now, but only slight.
It's slight, but it's pretty sizable, I think, in terms of actual effectiveness. Yeah, we do have Delta.
Mackenzie just got a second marksman kill.
Nice. Four-man team for Green 4 here on the southern side of Sector 1. Going to start opening up along with Ladafel and Koak. But yeah, I absolutely agree. They need to take the indirect approach and not cross open the open... don't cross the open airfield.
This is kind of a mirror match. Oh, God. I just... Fucking Dream just sniped Anderson, and now he's running for it.
Is he on 2? Yeah, he just put his gun on his back, and he is running away.
He's on 3. So he killed two leadership elements. He killed Logan, and then he killed Anderson, who was first platoon HQ.
Jesus, doing work.
Yeah, Shadow, you
Shots going out to Indigo
it looked
Fox,
like
so
you
they
bad
are keeping their
fragged,
heads
which was
down.
kind of funny.
That's a good start, but these smokes, they're not going to protect you against bullets. Cover versus concealment is a big difference.
Open field 1-2. So I'm actually impressed how many people Dreams has pulled. He's got a lot of people now running back either to check on him or they're coming back to get the Vix. And as I say that, I see one of these Vix taken by Eagle, and he's trying to drive up a bunker.
Ooh. Yeah, that does remind me. Over by Green 4 in Sector 1, they do have these 4 trucks. They could use those for a Thunder run across. They're not armored at all, but when the majority of these guys only have bolt actions, I mean, it only takes one machine gunner, but you want to roll the dice, roll the bones. That'd be a good way to do it.
Eagle's bailed out because I think he got it stuck.
Most of Green 4 now actually heading to the west side. I think, yeah, pulling, like you were saying, pulling towards Dream. And yeah, costing them more time as we are at 12.5 minutes left to go.
So we got a few guys on the border, I guess, distracting. We got Koak and someone else flanking around to the east. Mackenzie's been putting some good pot shots down. Is he still on 2 or has he gained a 3rd? Still on 2, but he's been getting some pickoffs here and there. That's been making Blue 4 focus to the south.
Mm-hmm. What else? Ooh, he's looking at Maz. Gonna get that revenge shot. He's standing still. Ooh, a little high. Little high on that shot, Mackenzie. So Maz is gonna live for a little bit longer.
There's 2 dead people in this bunker back here where Maz is.
Yeah, and I'm sure Mackenzie might have killed them both. As now Maz keeps his head low.
I don't know, because Mackenzie, he killed this guy. So he might have gotten one, but I don't know where the other body came from.
Sony and Y is looking like they might be a little sniper hunter-killer team.
Ooh. Cyrus got the duck boat out. It's on the north. They might use that to cross now, but we'll have to see. Dream is still staying on the side to the north. I think he hears the Vic, and he's trying to stay back instead. 11.5 minutes.
Yeah, this really could go either way. I got high hopes for Koak and Ladofel, but reality is that they're going to need the help of everyone else to take the sector. As long as Green 4 are in the sector when time expires, there will be overtime. As soon as they die and the sector is cleared back out, though, that will be counted as a win for Blue 4. I really want to see Green 4 win this. Partially because I want to see what bullshit they pull, but also I think they really have earned it.
I could see this still going either way. We could see Koak and Ladofel getting their foot in the door here and pulling Blue 4 for then a main push to come from the west. Dream could do something crazy and completely slow down Green 4, or you could see Mackenzie. Nice.
I don't know who he got, but Maz is still alive. Wise, though, is kind of honed in. He's looking at a wall. Never mind.
Still have the 2 bodies in there.
He's looking over his direction, though, through that window. In the
there's another dead body if you look under Wise. It was his bunker on the first story.
Dream pulling back up now.
Dream getting some marksman shots on the back of this Vic.
Yeah, I think he just got the gunner again.
Nope, he's still on 3. That was a big miss.
Cosmonaut tossing smoke. There's now some shots going out on the LVT as it crosses.
I'm surprised there was no machine gun hammering that Vic down. It's going to let some guys get right on top because they're exposed. Koak and Ladofel made it. They're making their play. Great grenade throw. Killing Flood and wounding Catch because Flood stared right at that grenade.
He was like, hey, that looks like my death.
Funny. Koak getting Catch.
Sky is completely oblivious. He's still shooting across the air.
I think Blue 4's done.
Ooh, yeah, and there goes another one for Koak. Looks like Ladofel did get got, though. No, he just pushed on ahead. Koak is on 4. Pickles, though, looking to end that with a grenade. Goes a bit too far.
Koak's going to turn around that 19-19 at CQB. Pickles doesn't see the gun. Koak runs in the tent, doesn't spot him. There's going to be a lot of that tonight. People not seeing each other when they're this close.
Plus, there's rain, at least on my end.
Ladofel aiming a grenade, throwing it in the command bunker right on top of the command elements.
Oh, Pickles is going to see Koak now, and Koak goes down. What a fucking
Oh, my God.
Ladofel, though, he's single-handedly clear this out. Yeah, no.
Yeah, he put a grenade right in there.
How many is Ladofel on? He's on 3. About to be 4, I think.
Willow, thanks for giving us up to Olaf. Yeah, Olaf, you're getting swarmed, man. It's not good.
But yeah, Maz is now dead. And with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left in the sector, and 7 total on the board, I'm thinking this is going to be a nice upset for Green 4. And Ladofel just...
Yep,
no,
got another.
That was another, yeah. I thought he shot Miller. And
Cool Breeze almost blue on bluing there.
Yep, or, well, green on green. But Paladin looking in that little storage depot. Could he end Ladothel's reign here?
Dream's now on 5 kills.
Paladin can't lead the shots. Ladothel's still alive. Tosses a grenade. And
Oh, is Bucket's gonna end it? No!
time. And Dream goes down as well. No, that's Maz. Hi, Maz. He died.
Hey, I
Dream's
got
over to the west.
You got killed by Ladothel, who was
Threw
currently...
a grenade in your bunker.
Yep, killed me in Vagrant.
Yep, he is doing
Did you
well
see me
tonight.
team kill?
No, but I saw that you did team kill.
Yeah, so I was inside the bunker and a guy was crawling in, and I fucking went to go open something.
That's what that dead body was, yeah.
Yeah, and I fucking shot him. Oh my god, I felt so bad. It was Gold Puppet.
Oof. Oh, that's a new name, I think.
Yeah, I was crying over his body the entire time I was in there.
Rip. Send him a message. Tell me
Pickles
sorry.
is the last guy in the sector. This is it.
Yeah, Grab isn't in the sector. Pickles is the last one with that Type 99.
So where did they attack from?
The northwest.
Yeah, did they attack from the east and then go north, or did they
No,
attack from the west?
you found X-ray. That
okay.
It was their one Vic, and they used that to dismount, go to your south. Your X-ray element ended up running into them and taking most of them out.
Ooh, Ladothel, gonna find the game winner? Yes, he is. He's gonna see Pickles. Goes for
And there it is. Grab is in. Grab is in the sector, though.
Ooh, he got back in. Wheaton trying to friendly fire there.
Dream is going to have to move up, but Miller found Grav, and Grav found a 1919. Oh, God. Powerful.
Go
Oh, but he only has 3 bullets left. He needs to reload. No, the belt's going to his hand. Never mind. Oh, he was out of ammo.
Yep.
Oh, Cool Breeze is gonna get him.
No, he's going to try and grab that Springfield, but that's not what you want. And there it is.
And a nice facial to end it.
Yep.
So one
Nice
thing to mention,
hot
Logan,
spray of lead.
the independent commander, he
Snipe
was
by
my
Dream.
company sergeant last EU in this mission.
Ooh, interesting.
So yeah, he had some good intel on everything. He had equal intel I did.
There's your upset.
GG, man, that was fun.
Whew. All right, round 2 will begin shortly. We'll go ahead and get everything paid out. I hope you guys enjoyed that one, but let me get everything set. All right. We're going to play our standard intermission song here as we change up all the commands. Alrighty. So let's see. This is gonna be, oh god, this one again. Vinges Vingen. Alright, this is round 2. Germans on blue 4 are fighting Soviets 4-4-3 neutral sectors. Because these are reruns, I don't have to tab in and out constantly because I already know what's going on. And let's go ahead and get everything paid out here. So yeah, a nice upset. Oh, Jesus, a very nice upset. Yeah, blue 4, no, green 4 won that. Oh, everyone thought green 4 was going to win. Never mind. Jesus. Because blue 4 won last time. All right. Protogen, there's a reason Mod Addict is called the secret sub... Well, not really a secret anymore, but he is the sub-Santa of the channel.
I'm proud of myself, but anyway, enjoy. I hope it isn't getting too steamy up here.
You know, actually, it's been pretty tame. Like, I have my bonk command turned off, but even if I did, I don't think there'd be a reason to bonk, so...
Well, I am proud. Let me say this right now, I am proud of both of you.
Wow. Thanks, Dad.
That's okay, son.
Jesus. Hydrate, you got it. Yeah, I know, Barbarian's actually behaving tonight. Who knew? All right, otherwise, this round, because Barb doesn't want to be told what happened in EU, the Soviets basically pushed all their forces to the central objective after taking their closer objective. And the Germans left a squad behind on their objective, and the Soviets basically swarmed the Germans, won the fight. Last squad of the Germans came in, the Soviets swarmed them and won too. So, see how it goes. Think the Horny's gone because of Platts? Nice. So we'll see how this one goes. Maybe the Germans learn from that mistake and we'll push everyone in. We'll get a really nice bloody firefight in the middle. Sound like a little bit of a higher-pitched operator Drewski. I'll take that. Trust me, I wish my voice was lower pitched. I personally hate my fucking voice, but, you know, you're given the hand you're dealt and you have to make peace with that. Drewski, he's dropped in my stream once or twice. He's a pretty decent guy. His brother is the more famous YouTuber that deals with guns, if I recall correctly. But I don't really follow other YouTubers a lot, unless it's for, like, analytical research or whatnot, or if I'm working with them on stuff. Because I've had good experience with YouTubers, and I've had some really bad experiences with working with other YouTubers, so I just kind of keep to myself. Yeah, Demo Ranch, that's what it is. Sorry for the ads. Again, it's for intermission stuff. So it's supposed to be even. So what, with 78, now 77, it's going to be like a 38 v 38 or something. But we'll see how things go. If you're subbed, you don't see ads. If you're not subbed, I play ads for intermission. But yeah, no, Drewski's brother runs Demolition Ranch. That I thought everyone knew that. Plebs get ads. Honestly, with all the gift subs that get thrown on this channel, if it's just unlucky if you get ads at that point. But yeah, I didn't know the guy's name was Matt. It's just, you know, stuff I remember from conversations I have with other people about random shit. I think that came up when we were talking about other Arma 3 YouTubers one night while we were, like, playing Skyrim and chilling, like, honestly, 2 years ago. I think we were just bullshitting in the, I think we had the room called the Bone Zone in TSB, where we just chat and chill and relax. Oh, God. The Illuminati. Honestly, where did that go? You know what I mean? It used to be like a really big thing in the early 2010s, and it all just kind of like petered off. But then again, so did all that old MLG hype stuff, you know? Now it's just faded with the generation, and what's replaced it is Fortnite. People rag on Fortnite, though. I think it's great because it allows all the kids a game, but it also has deteriorated the average Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 lobby. Gamers grew up? Yeah, probably. Now we have all this PC culture and cancel culture, all because Fortnite took all the little kids out of the lobby, so now there's no 12-year-old telling me he fucks my mom. And you know what? I think that has ruined our society as a whole because of the lack of kids in Modern Warfare 2 lobbies to get everyone thick skin. It left everyone with thin skin, and now we're stuck here in 2021. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. See, it's funny, because the more I think about that, the more I realize that might actually be partially true. Really, Ash? I kind of like the Battlefield trailer. Because, here, I'm actually going to shut the music off. All right, here's the thing about the Battlefield trailer, if you ask me. The Battlefield 5 was really in your face about, like, progressiveness. I mean, they had African-American female, not Soviet, Nazis with PPSHs on Normandy Beach defending against U.S. It was... Wait, no, that was Call of Duty. That was Call of Duty World War II. My bad. Wait.
Vinya's Vingen. I assume this might be... Oh,
Which one was Battlefield 5? Battlefield 5 was still in your face about everything, right? I get them all confused now because they were literally all generic
You're
for
AFK,
like
aren't
3
you?
years, you know?
Well, you left your mic unmuted or your headset unmuted, so everyone.
Sorry, we're talking about the progressiveness of Battlefield 5 and why it's worse than the recent Battlefield game that came out.
If you're really gonna make an argument about fucking female soldiers,
Yeah,
I
we're talking about the
really don't
African American
want to hear it.
female Nazis that used PPSHs against Normandy, but that's Call of Duty World War II.
Oh, sorry. You're talking about Battlefield 5. Oh,
Yeah. No,
yeah.
but Battlefield
Okay,
5 was World
okay.
War 1, but they still had that.
No, Battlefield 1 was World War 1.
So which one was Battlefield
Battlefield
5?
Battlefield 5 was World War 2. That one
Oh.
also had ridiculous shit, but more so than Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 was pretty all right, I think.
Okay. No, so Battlefield 5 was the cringy one.
I feel like it was kind of blown out of proportion, but they were.
It was a little, but my point is, with the latest Battlefield game, it's focused a lot more on fun, especially with that one part where the guy gets out of the jet, blows up the other jet, gets back in his plane. I thought that was great to include.
That was a good side.
That was a very good side.
Good sign, I think, is the really right term to
Yes.
use in this situation.
I'm gonna put my
Oh,
column.
I got unslotted. Cool.
You did get on slide. It's okay. The mission just started. You can hit okay.
I know,
and
I
jump
saw
back in.
everyone's names go green. And I went, huh, that usually doesn't happen.
Weird.
Oh, I don't have a slot. So you said this one was also played, or that you saw these. This is what Finns versus Russians.
No, Germans versus Russians.
Close enough.
Or Soviets, if you want to be technically correct.
Well, I guess they are.
Some people
Soviet.
like
Hey,
turning
man.
their brain off
What
and
a
playing that, Yash.
travesty,
I
man.
personally
That's all I'm
like doing
saying.
it. I just haven't done it a lot because I've been too busy. But back in my day, God, high school, middle school and high school, I was a Halo 3 and Reach MLG player. That was fun. that was actually pretty fun. Nostalgia. Yeah, pretty much. All right, Barb, you're going to understand this because there's a B in your name. This AO is called Rush B, and whoever rushes B first wins. That's how it works. Halo Reach SWAT
This is and it's built
was
literally
great.
on the river.
SWAT and
that
shoddy
goes through
snipers.
The fucking
Mm.
valley, and it's just like, well, yeah, that's you hold that and you hold that choke point. Whoever holds that, and of course you hold your point, so Charlie and Alpha.
Call of Duty 2
I
big.
feel like
red
this
one,
is
yeah. That was
a
good one.
meat grinder kind of match.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Apparently, the guy's name, I mean, Sparky knows this, and once I tell you the name, you're gonna know why Sparky knows this. But apparently, the guy who did the jet thing, pop out of the jet and hit him with a rocket launcher, his name was Pony Lion HD.
I'm pretty sure I saw a GIF of him reacting to it, and he went like nuts over it, which I thought was also really cool to have as a perspective, you know? All right, there's the mission started. My cat's clawing out the door. I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, sure. For everyone who is watching the stream, while he goes and does something with his pussy, feel free to check the exclamation point multi-command and come watch me over at twitch.tv/barbarianweeb for some cosplay commentary. Better than no cosplay commentary, and I'm overall just better than Liru, so hi.
Okay. And Barbarian's not going to be talked to the rest of the stream because I'm sick of those jabs. Anyway, you know, Yash, I've thought about using my GoPro as a passive cat cam, but where I'm going, we're debating if we're going to bring Bramble or not because she's very high maintenance with the fact that she sneezes a lot and isn't always house trained. And when we try to take her away from her brother, she gets a little destructive. So I don't think we're going to bring her, but I will visit her often because she loves sleeping with me. So she'll literally, she'll either sleep on my chest or she'll sleep like between my thighs. And I don't mean for that to sound sexual at all. It's just because that's where I produce a lot of body heat and that's what she really likes. Or she used to, but I taught her not to. She would sleep on my head. that was annoying because if I'm breathing in cat for the entire night, when I wake up, like, my nose is completely clogged, but I'm still going to come back at least once a week and sleep here. Just to be with her, because she is a nice kitty. Alright, Barb went to a different channel. Awesome, I am free. Yeah, no, you wake up and your nose is completely, like, blasted. At least someone, like, sleeping with you. Well, let me think about it. If we're including animals, there's 4 people. Quote to Bloodwing, Bramble, and someone I don't also talk about from back when. But anyway, I don't know. Barb's never slept with me. Anyway, so this is going to be basically all infantry on foot. We got the convoys going here, and Barb has settled for solo casting. That's fine. I don't know. Like, I just get sick of his jabs, because the only reason I jab at him is because he started jabbing at me. And, you know, he wants to do face cam stuff and, like, wear maid outfits, and that's not really my shtick. So I think we've kind of lost that chemistry with each other, which is unfortunate, but, I mean, pick whoever you want to commentate your match, or just come and play yourself. It doesn't really matter to me. Just have fun. It's your time on the internet. You do whatever the fuck you want to do. People don't like the fact that I usually spend my time watching Warcraft 3 videos these days from Vidya, Oreo, because those are the only 2 I can really stand. There's a few others that I think talk too much, but I like Oreo is more passive, and then Vidya just doesn't speak. So I want to try to get back into Warcraft 3 through either of them, though. So anyway, side thing to side. Op 4 is just going to charge and take Alpha. Blue 4 is just going to charge and take Charlie, and then you're going to see a massive firefight. Bravo. Op 4 is Soviets. They have Mosin Nagants. They have SVT-40s for a semi-automatic rifle. TT-33s, I forget the number designation for the handgun, but it's basically a 1911 ripoff. PPSHs as their auto rifle, quote-unquote. DP-28s as their machine gun, which are... Well, Dream called it their, the plate gun, because you could eat off of it, which I thought was kind of funny, but looks like they're playing with the bathroom here. You got 2 different PPSHs, one with stick mags, which the squad leaders and team leaders have, and then one with drum mags, which is, again, the auto rifleman. And then the marksman is going to have a scoped Mosin Nagant. That is, I believe, a PU scope. Otherwise, that is it. Let's see. Charlie 2 has been selected, which is going to also have a Panzerfaust. So last time this was run, Op 4 didn't take Charlie 2. Only Blue 4 did, and a little bit of desync there by Bassbeard. Looks like it's just his connection. That is unfortunate. But looks like both sides might field their AT. Actually, before I get into Blue 4, let's look at the roster here. We have Vargran and Buckets together here. They're going to be taking command with Vargran in the lead. Dream is going to lead the X-Ray team, giving the marksman rifle to G-Legs. We've got Jib Style, Olaf, Commander Pickles, and Spiky. Spiky, I'm not sure if he's streaming on the multi. I think he gave it to me, though. Executive Operator, Shy, Reznov, Gorski. Reznov's a newer name, but he did quite well last round. Zakov with some members of Fatal Puppies Squad. Adrian, who sometimes drops in channel. Champion Teen, Mighty Sardines, so ML players with some vets. Slushy from TSB. And Stanners, Pierce, Koak, Green Shade. You see some veterans in there. So overall, pretty decent force for Op 4, I would say. By the way, we didn't run the prediction. Let me go ahead and fix that real quick. I'll set it to 10 minutes because it's pretty much the same thing. Let me just fix the E in Soviets there, and we'll set it to 10 minutes. My apologies for that. All right, Blue 4, meanwhile, is going to be set with, let's see who's commanding. Montgomery is going to be commanding as Platoon 1 HQ. Interesting. Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Cool.
Yeah?
Huh?
I was just going over Blue 4 and who was commanding and
Oh,
the roster.
perfect. Perfect. I just went over the equipment, so go right ahead.
Okay, Blue 4 is being commanded by Platoon 1 HQ over in Montgomery. They have X-Ray with Pickles being the marksman with a scoped Car 98. Yep, and it's going to be led by Ketch there, so some good names right there. Sky and Logan as well. For those players I know very well, they'll probably try to pull something dubious if they're given the leeway by Montgomery, but Montgomery generally has a bit of a stricter command style being a Milsim player, so we'll see what happens there. Otherwise, we have a lot of 29th ID players under Alpha, as well as some staff members such as Indigo and Martin under Alpha playing with the 29th ID. Charlie being led by Anderson, head honcho of NA. Nutty Person being his medic, and more Milsim players under Charlie 2, which they are going to also field a Panzer Shrek is the shielded reloadable one. I got Warwick with them too, who sometimes likes to co-commentate with us. But otherwise, Bravo 2, Mito, Schnuffles, Artisan, Lurch, Lennox, Severe is here. Interesting. Was he here for round one?
I don't think he was. He popped up in my chat during the end of it, so he might have been in it.
I think he just jumped in then.
Yeah, I think he might have been just.
I didn't see him last round at all.
Yeah, he's up early then. It's like 5 a.m. where they're at.
Good for him.
Like 3 a.m.
He woke up and he chose violence.
As the Finns tend to do with that Sisu.
And then Delta won the last group. Cosmonaut, Wheaton, Miller, Cool Breeze, Fist I've also seen, Montgomery, Letofel, yeah, all veteran players. So vets are on both sides. Not really seeing a lot of newer guys, because I know in the EU branch we had a squad or two of new names that I didn't necessarily recognize there. So this could go either way. I think it's just going to depend on which which force pushes more people to Bravo in the opening round, and whoever's able to get control of Bravo is going to more than likely win the scenario here. Violence is good, though. Yeah, right?
Yeah. I think what you said makes absolute sense. Whoever controls Bravo controls the match. Whoever controls Bravo wins.
Good question.
Yeah, I think that pretty much just speaks for itself. It is pretty exposed for the most part, but I think that they can get over that.
2.
And this can be very easily turned into a bloodbath, especially with it being right on the river.
3 MG42s.
The terrain doesn't really lend itself to
those are
fast
42s.
flanks using the trucks that they have, or any of the vehicles.
There's no Vix. They're for show. They're not actually usable.
Oh, good to know. So it's all infantry. Okay.
Because, fun fact, the German side, they have the Kubel wagon. They have 2 extra trucks compared to the OPFOR side. So it's just a foot battle. I think they're out of fuel or something.
That would make sense for the German war machine in, 43, 44, where they had a lot of fuel supply issues. But that is interesting to note, because, that is going to make it lends itself even then more to the point, because you're just going to have foot mobile infantry moving across, doing formations and maneuvers, so any flank is going to take some time.
5 minutes.
5 minutes still left to go.
So Germans have 3 MG42 gunners here. Nothing, in my opinion, in any World War II mod comes close to the abilities of the 42, but it does need to be a rested weapon, otherwise the recoil can be tough to control in Arma 3, which is funny because IRL, people say after firing the MG42 that's actually a very stable weapon. So we'll see if Blue 4... Yep, go ahead.
You see a similar phenomenon with the Russian submachine gun, the PPSH-41, where it's 7.62 by 25, so much smaller, less recoil, but it is in a much smaller package. And that rate of fire on that thing, I want to say it's over 1,000 rounds per minute. It is a fast submachine gun, but it feels relatively controllable because of just how the harmonics work between the bolt going back and the recoil being thrown into the shooter's shoulder, all this stuff. If it lines up perfectly like it does with the Spagan submachine gun, then I can imagine that being the case with the MG42 as well.
Well, so the difference between those two weapons, though, even though they both have a pretty high fire rate, is people, when they get hit by an MG42 round, are much more likely to die based off the mechanics that are here compared to a PPSH. I've seen people shrug off PPSH rounds, but almost always the MG42 gets the kill when a bullet lands.
Oh, no doubt about it. I'm just saying that they have a similar feature with both of them where despite having a high rate of fire, they are relatively controllable.
MG42 is the German side,
given the time period where things were...
History-wise, because Barb doesn't want to know, the Soviets won last round, but because they pushed all their units where the Germans held a squad back. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I think this is just going to be a matter of whoever commits their entire force to the middle. Just because you have on the eastern side, it's really open, like not even hill, it's like a freaking mountainside. And then towards the west, especially around Bravo, you have a second river, so that really limits a squad's movement. So it's just going to be Rush B.
Yeah, pretty much. I'd be interested to see who is able to take Bravo and get on the eastern side of the river.
He's going to kill me.
And use
wait,
that.
Whoa. Did you just say you're going to be curious to B?
No, I say curious to see.
But B's in the middle, Barb.
I thought Platz was at the middle.
Oh, no. He's not even here. We can't even make lewd jokes. Continue.
What, with the lewd jokes?
No, come on. We were doing so well. No. We were doing so well. Your therapy. No. No, don't make me get the bonk out. I need to get that set up.
After last night, you can't say shit to me. Holy shit. I have never seen this motherfucker
bonk
for any
bonk
in my life.
Bonk.
Even his own girlfriend.
Bonk. 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 Bonk.
Like
bonk. 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 Have you been bonked enough yet?
No, I need to bonk myself off.
Bonk. Chat saying, and so it begins. Oh my god.
Someone, last time I was in your chat, was actually keeping count of how many times people use the bonk channel point reward function. I legitimately want you to like get a wiffle bat and yeah, you know, count how many up. If it, I don't care if it's 200, 500, or 1,000. Like, I want you to give them all to me. You can even tie me down to a chair. Let's make a whole
bonk,
thing.
Bonk! Bonk!
We can put it on the OnlyFans.
Bonk!
I think the premium tier.
Barb, you were doing so well. You lasted an hour and 30 minutes without being horny.
Damn,
and it all just fell apart. You don't at all. Bonk! 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 Bonk.
Listen, all I'm saying is that I'm drinking rum tonight, and whoo, man, this is some good stuff. Big recommend. Plantation 5-year. I would. I know.
I'm adding a sound bar to a stream deck, and I'm gonna try to get it stuff.
Shit, I look like I am.
You drink it straight? You're not straight. Shut up. Bonk. Anyway.
You wouldn't know straight if you held a fucking ruler against your dick.
There's so many things I can say. The only thing I'm going to say is bonk. Fuck.
Wait, you don't drink it by?
Bonk. Round has begun, and the great sprint begins.
Ooh, well, we got time. Let's do a great sprint of our own.
Bonk. God damn it. I can't do this. We were doing so well. And then he just got attacked by the Hormy. Look at everyone running away. Barb, everyone's running away from your horniness right now.
Then they will only come tired.
Bonk! I'm getting that stream deck set up by next week. God fucking damn it.
Just get the fucking. You need to have 2 versions of like that bonk sound effect. One where it's just normal, and one where it's like super loud.
Yes, and like
And-
sped the fuck up. Like,
Yes.
goddamn.
There is the first point being captured for Charlie, Alpha going for
Yep.
Red 4 as well. So we have a 5-minute buffer. This is a first 100 points.
Guys, I need more
each
caffeine.
side,
Help me out
depending on
here.
How many points they own will earn 1 point every 20 seconds, I think it is. So
I don't do
it
ear rape
is, it is
because I hate ear rape.
You know, well, I guess I don't know what the term is, but
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
if one team owns 2 and the other team owns 1, then there's no like counter to it. The first team gets 2, or the second
Just
team
max
gets
it
1
out
every
for
tick,
me, guys.
instead of one team getting 1. You know what I mean?
That's why the 5-minute timer exists.
Ich bin getrinken.
What does that even mean? I'm just gonna assume it was horny, so I'm gonna bonk you for that one, Chief.
I mean, the Germans do tend to be into that shit.
I'm. Don't you dare! Motherfucker breathing heavy into his fucking microphone. Bonk.
I mean, we have so
Bonk.
much time until
Bonk,
they even reach
bonk,
Bravo.
bonk, 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 bonk.
Oh, faster.
No! My hand physically hurts from slapping my keyboard so many fucking times.
Is that what you're slapping?
Shut the f- Hey, bro, Barian. Guess what it's time for, bro? It's time for another minute. You can't mute yourself, bro! Bro, you can't hide from me, bro! Bros, I've got an amazing brodia here. I can call him on Bro Scored. Let's see if Bro Baron will pick up the phone, because he said he's not going to do it. There we go. Bro Baron. Bro Baron, pick up the broing phone, bro. Come on. Come on, you brosie. Get that pussy.
You know,
Bro
much
Baron.
your
Bro
eyeball-
Baron, how are you doing, bro? Come on, you gotta fucking bro it out with me, bro, alright? Bro, do you know what a bro pussy is? It's called a pussy. There you go. I gave you your outlet. Now you can make a horny joke, bro. Come on. I'm gonna give you a bronk every time you make one, bro. Bro Barian, come on. Bro. I want to bronk it off, bro. Come on. You're killing me, bros.
You gonna bronk me off, bro?
I'm not gonna brock you off with some Asian bullshit. Shit, the bros are shooting at each other. We gotta do our job again.
It's gotta be Asian, bro. Why you gotta be xenophobic?
Brock is totally fucking Asian for Pokemon. Oh, I should have broed that. From Brokemon. Brokemon.
I thought he was black.
Where you're fucking poor. With those fucking squinting eyes? No, he's Blasian. He's Spraysian.
That's pretty progressive for 2001.
I know, right? I think the minute's up. Fuck. Bro.
Bro, I can't believe we have open conflict between the Germans and the Soviets. Who could have seen this?
Bro, it's Bro War 2, bro. Yeah, shut the fuck up. You know I'm right.
Broked says no war between the two superpowers.
Bro, I don't think that's how it works anymore. But anyway, it's been a minute.
I want
Germans.
Broski to come back. I want Broski to come back.
He's not. He's dead.
No.
No, it's limited to one now, Don.
Actual name.
My God, you mean Korsky?
No. Trotsky was the joke. I want Trotsky to come back.
Why are you talking about shots, guy? I think a German just blue on blued his guy. All right.
German blew someone? That's not new.
No. Bonk, 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 bonk. Fuck, the round is going. Blue 4 has one guy in Bravo, but he's not going to be able to capture it now as the Soviets push up.
Bridges. denies the pushing auto rifle with that PPSH with a 71 round drum mag.
God, now you got
hot low to the face.
Command Vargrant holding the right side. He's going to stay put with buckets. As Blue 4 is now trying to get that squad to go around. This is playing out really closely, though. It's a little worrisome. And the point counters has started.
There we
And
go.
Bravo is still neutral.
Oh, bro, look at those points count up.
Oh my God, it's over, Barb.
It's over?
Gorski, I think, might spot Nutty. Nope, they're going to walk past each other.
What do you mean it's over? It's not over. What?
Oop, Nutty person turned around and shot Gorski in the face. And we just had a rocket get fired.
Nice. That's fun. Executive operator coming up.
Gets a kill.
Work there. Has a PPSH with just the sticks. Has 35 rounds in there. Bridges holding that corner now with a Car 98. Cyrus with a P38.
Surprised that grenade didn't get a kill. Definitely wounded them.
Right?
Meanwhile, Soviets are pushing into Bravo now because the Germans got, that ran up to try to take it got hit.
Cool Breeze trying to open up on Slushy's position with that MG42. Can't seem to land the kill.
Shut up, total guy. God damn it. Both sides are kind of mirroring each other with the Soviets a little more in the AO. Soviets have a squad moving up on the west. Blue 4 has a group moving around on the east, but now Buckets is trying to intercept. Actually, I don't think he knows they're there. He's just pulling back on his own. I think he's about to get spotted, though, by Schnuffles. Schnuffles with that quiet G43. Yep, just spotted Buckets' face.
This big Red Fort push on the west side.
I was about to
gives
bonk
me
him.
hope for them.
Soviets got Bravo.
Yep. Now they're starting to see that tick up. We see 8 to 7 now. That
Oop,
leads to
shit, I'm
increase
so sorry.
by 1 every single tick. 8 to 10.
My eyes. Got exactly what Yash was going to say. Fuck.
A lot of these just kind of medium to longer range firefights. That World War II is known for with these bolt action rifles.
All right. So Blue 4's kind of in a pincer maneuver here, separated by the river, and they've got a far out group. Oh, shit, no, they've actually sent 4 guys around. That's X-Ray. They're going to go back cap Alpha. That might actually buy them a victory here. I've got Cool Breeze suppressing across the road, trying to hit Slushy. Slushy stuck to bandage.
Interesting that Red Fort X-Ray, which is Dream, G-Legs, Eriku, and Wise, same group, just kind of
close.
mixed up. They were going on that far western flank, but they actually got, they stopped to engage on Cosmonaut's group. That is Cosmonaut Fist.
Because the map key and the end key are right next to each other.
They won't be making their way towards Charlie to do what the Blue Fort team is doing down to the south that you mentioned, where they're going to go try and back cap.
Trying to see if Cosmonaut and Olaf are going to push each other. Looks like that's not the case. Green Shade might push Indigo Fox here. Nope, there's a little bit of defilade that blocks Green Shade's line of sight here.
Dreams team now, get into the riverbed. Gonna be just a moment long, and they're gonna get sight of Bridges and his guys.
Cosmonaut might have just spotted Olaf.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, Bridges just crashed.
Yeah, Olaf's putting some shots on him. I think realized he crashed. Great grenade throw. I think Olaf saw it last second. And that wounds him, doesn't kill him, though.
Ooh, and now Pickles from the left getting some shots towards Cyrus.
And Cosmonaut just hurt himself with his own grenade.
And Bridges. Rip.
So Blue 4 pushing a few guys down, but Warlords and Green Shade might spot him and intercept him in transit. Indigo Fox now firing across, hits Bannister, knocks him unconscious, but he might get shot Hillary Clinton style by Warlords or Green Shade.
Cosmonaut here for D1, last surviving member of D1, up 1v3
Oh, shit.
with just a Car 98 to his name.
I think Green Shade just blue on blue his own dude, red on red technically. Awesome.
Cosmonaut, can he get a shot on Pickles? Gets a shot in the chest, wounds him. doesn't kill him, and he goes looking for more, and they don't know where it came from.
Ooh, I think he spotted Olaf. Headshot on Olaf.
Nice one, Olaf Pickles.
Trying to go 2 for 2, but that DP28's coming up.
Ooh,
And there was no chance.
That was his 5th round, and yeah, he goes down.
Green Shade got hit. I think Sholin just sniped Maz.
Well,
I think
that
I got
works.
team killed, to be honest.
Oh, damn.
I'm not sure. I heard gunshots behind me and then I died. I sniped the guy like fucking 600 yards away.
Nice. Op4 has lost control of Bravo. It is now neutral. I don't think Indigo Fox... Wait, Martin's on the edge. They might be able to wrestle it back.
Yep.
But that 4-man team is also going to take Alpha. I think Blue 4 might bounce back here.
Yeah, no, this is going to be really good because they also have these 2 teams to the northeast.
Even though I think
Alpha,
Op4 has the
Blue 4,
number advantage
gonna
here.
be able to work as a blocking force for the rest of Red 4. So Red 4 may
Soviet
control
dinner plate
Bravo,
reigns supreme.
but they, I don't think they're going to control Charlie at any point soon, and they definitely won't be controlling Alpha anytime soon either.
So with some of these Blue 4 guys with the high ground across the river, I think there's some room to get some marksman snipes, especially since Sholin's G43 is relatively quiet.
Relatively, I like that.
Well, it's because it only makes like the sound of the gas coming out of the gun, not the actual gunshot because it's broken.
Yeah.
So it only makes like
Indigo
a
Fox
silent
up here.
clicking sound.
Ooh. Indigo Fox with that Scheissbecher. Nice little grenade launcher, early rifle grenades. Gonna try and capture Bravo for Blue 4 as well. As now Blue 4 getting within probably about 50 meters here. Pickles.
You just want to rush me,
scanning
yeah,
around
right?
the area for any Red 4 backup garrison.
Yeah, there's a lot of forces going to Alpha, but it's leaving this Blue 4 garrison very empty. Vargrant just got a snipe on a Blue 4 guy around his position. I think he was watching across the river.
There's Blue 4 going, or
X-ray
sorry,
getting
Bravo
shot
going
at.
Blue 4 as any second now. And they're taking the safe route, so it's going to be another minute or 2.
I don't know, War Boss.
It goes neutral, and we're going to see that,
Hear that?
Blue 4 score.
Like,
really
there was
start
nothing
to,
except the bullets
rocket up
clicking. There wasn't really anything
and,
else. Buckets!
that lead very quickly.
Oh, with the SVT. So Bucket's got a kill with the SVT. He's now trying to hit Indigo. Indigo quickly running to the building there. Bravo taken for Blue 4, but how long is that going to last? I think... Honestly, no. Looking at the numbers, it could still go either way. Alpha getting taken control of, but Op4 is going to have to pick a direction and push it.
Pickles and Dream over there shooting across the riverbed. Actually taking out a number of Blue 4 here. And yeah, Red 4.
More getting hit.
When Blue 4 was up here at Bravo. So points may not be a factor here. Alpha now going neutral. Red 4 now not getting any points on the board apart from
Ooh, Garcia.
And this could be a demise for Blue 4, as they're not going to have anyone to defend Charlie, really, just Montgomery, who is command, and whoever is at Alpha down there to the south, which is a sizable force, but I don't think they're going to get a lead in the
Point
time it
counts
takes
right
for
here.
Red 4 to take one of those other 2 points.
One other thing you guys should know is X-Ray and Delta, as well as Charlie, are really the only elements that have
Indigo on
headsets
5
still,
kills.
or radios. So X-Ray and Delta and Charlie, they need to be told by command to start moving to Charlie right now. But I don't know, their comms might be in disarray.
More than
Everyone
likely, the
died.
comms are on
Yeah.
disarray.
I mean, it was
Yeah.
dead silent when I was on them live.
Yeah, the G43 and the Thompson are... Their audios are bugged, but it's only
And
the
we do see
1928
the,
Thompson.
debut of
So the
T4
Thompson we've been
before.
seeing in FNF actually doesn't have that issue.
0-0 as a medic. That's fine. I just
So
wanted to-
Slashy trying to kill Indigo Fox. Indigo Fox on 5 kills. Funny enough, Slashy also got some shots on G-Legs and crippled him. That was funny. Bravo being wrestled back. That's going to start ticking for Red.
Oh, yeah, look, Op4 X-Ray looks like he's going for Charlie.
Yeah, that's what they were doing well before, but they got bogged down by I think it was Cyrus and Anderson's group
That's
over on
Dream.
the western riverside. Yep, Dream again. Actually, he's now the lead
Fargant with a stolen MG42.
for X-Ray.
I do the same in his shoes. It's a nice gun.
But yeah, even with this lead, It just depends on how quick Red 4 is going to be able to act to
3, 6,
neutralize
9,
and take over
10,
one
11,
of the 2 sectors.
12, 13, 14, 15.
As things get closer,
1, 2,
probably doing some
3,
napkin
4,
math.
5, 6,
If
7,
Blue 4 can
8,
get
9,
to
10,
about
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
75, maybe 80-ish, and keep this kind of point lead accumulation. If
Yep.
they get to that point, it might be point
There's
of
Bravo.
no return for Red
Real
4.
quick, look at Op4 Command. He's real close to Eagle.
Yep. He stole an MG42 as well.
They're
Eagle's holding his
literally
rear, though.
back to back. Yep.
I think his Eagle spotted Buckets, perhaps. And Buckets is just... well, he actually blends in really well. Holy shit, I didn't see him for a moment.
Yeah.
The way it was in his inventory prone, he blended in really well with that lighting. And I think Eagle is just...
Eagle just saw him.
Yep. Is he going to pursue? Yes,
If
he does.
Vagrant should turn around.
Only if he's going to hear that gunshot, though.
Yeah, he's going to hear the gunshot, but that's going to be his first clue because he is going to be still looking across the river
Shy
with a stolen
backcapping.
MG42.
Oh no, Buckets is way gone.
Possibly, if he can catch back up. Eagle now
Anderson
looking
and
towards the river. I think he
Cyrus.
hears Vagrant talking because he does have that radio, so he would be talking over long range, and he's going to investigate that now. And
Ooh, if he
we
looks.
were all yelling "Hoorah!" So
Ha!
he might not have changed back to normal. Oh, does he see him?
Vagrant
Hey, yo,
definitely
he sees
doesn't.
him.
Yo, through the tree? Yeah, I think. What? We'll see.
He was locked onto him.
Now we have Dream pushing up really quickly onto Charlie up in the north. Montgomery going to be the only Blue 4 in there.
Mhm.
I don't think Dream alone is going to be able to neutralize it. So he's going to be paranoid when he goes in and it doesn't go neutral. That's going
Shy
to help
is
the
walking-
lead.
Score limit's 100.
Expand. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I apologize. Shy is walking right past Pickles, Logan,
Yep.
and the rest of Blue 4.
As you say that, Shy looked over. Did he spot him?
Yeah, that's because one of them shot Logan or Pickles.
Mhm. That does tend to draw attention.
Shy's going fucking Metal Gear over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, really trying to work around, kind of following the footsteps.
This
of
could
this
go either way, in all honesty.
element that came and took Alpha, but I don't know how much he's gonna be able to do on his own.
Dream's running here about Montgomery. He's literally camping a tree on the edge, so I don't think they're going to be able to take Charlie
Dream is
unless they
about to
bring
make
more forces in
contact
there.
with Platoon 1 for Blue 4, I think.
Nah, Montgomery's in a tree on the edge. I don't think he's going to be
Yeah.
intended to get found. Now, if Dream
No.
waits and the other 4 guys pushing with them get up here, which I believe is not... It's okay. So it's Buckets and then the rest of X-Ray pushing up.
Yeah, if Buckets gets in there, then they'll be able to make it at least neutral. Might take a while for them to turn into their favor, but I think that Blue 4's lead and needs to still.
Ooh, Shy just put a rocket out to the south, wounding Catch and killing someone.
Yeah, he's got to kill.
Fires again.
Sky, he killed Sky.
Nice.
And that's it. He dropped
Blue
it.
4's turning around. They're coming back to wonder where that AT came from.
Pop smoke Shy. Oh, he's walking out.
Don't go in the open, buddy.
No.
Oh, no. Shuffles is going to get the kill.
Shuffles does. Ooh.
Back, right in the back.
Left sternum. Yeah, left sternum. Just.
I do not get why he ran to the open. He should have stuck with the trees. He would have been able to get away with that.
If he stuck to the trees and went around the back.
Tough call to make there.
Yeah, just heat of the moment.
Charlie went neutral.
Yep, because the rest of Op4 entered. Montgomery firing on Dreams.
Now everyone else
Yeah.
knows where he is.
Yep, Bucket's
Yeah.
starting to move over.
Montgomery.
Bucket spots Montgomery, gets a hit, but it was a weak hit, I think, on his arm.
Yep, he's on 3 with that SVT-40. He's going to be a decent contender against Montgomery's MP-38.
Stay in the sector, guys.
Montgomery's bringing about. Takes another hit. Oh, he's dead.
Through the smoke. Buckets with the kill.
Yep, and here comes Anderson and the other Charlie element up to Bravo.
And that friendly fire grenade just crippled Dream, so that's not as nice.
Rip.
Oh, dear.
And Bucket's getting the double tap just to be sure. So yeah, Charlie should go to Red 4 fairly soon, and let's see.
It's going to be in Op4's favor.
It's going to be in Op4's favor. I don't think that Blue 4's lead is big enough.
It's not going to Yeah,
No,
for like
it
19 to
needed to be
20
like-
points? Nah,
I think
needed
it
to be a
at
bit
least
closer.
75. Yeah, it needed
Mm-hmm.
to be 75. If it was above 75 at this point, then it'd be good. But no, Red 4, they're gonna be holding on to this. If Blue 4 can take back Bravo somehow, then they have a chance. But right now, it is
Hydrate,
looking
you got
very
it.
favorable for Op 4.
Ooh. Neagle giving away his position.
Yep.
Tried to shoot Vagrant, I think.
And that return fire, even though it's just suppression,
This is gonna pull their attention away. We still have Cyrus and Anderson. Cyrus has his AT out. Quickly puts it away, though. They could come from the rear and
They could do a lot of damage.
make that zone neutral and get Blue for an opportunity here, but they have to act quickly for the point ticks to work in their favor.
Still have scattered elements of Op 4 to the south, too.
Yeah. They're going to try to take Alpha. Firefly in a barn. I guess just looking out here. He's got an SVT, though. That's honestly, I think the semi-automatic rifles in this environment are the best guns to have.
I think so too. Because in armor, they really don't have that much recoil, visual or like physical. So they're really good.
I had the SVT. Great fucking gun. It might be my favorite gun in all of World War II FNFs so far.
Cyrus got a kill. Shots to the south. I think they might have spotted Firefly because I saw Lennox firing.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, yeah. Slashy might be able to backcap Alpha, though, if Mito leaves the sector, though.
Batspirit coming up to the right of
Cyrus down.
Of Eagle. Good walk up on him.
Anderson lane low.
Broken is coming to the northeast of Pickles. And he heard the gunshots. I'll see if he kills him.
Op 4 needs to fold in the 3 guys to the north. They need to stop being paranoid about Montgomery, and otherwise they're going to lose this one. Because Blue 4 has the numbers advantage right now where they need it.
Yep, and whoever was at the barns that was getting shot at is dead.
Cyrus firing AT, and I think just got a kill. And he gets picked off by Koak. Now it's a 2v1 for Anderson.
He killed Command.
Oh, and Anderson gets picked off by Koak as well.
All right, what an exchange there.
Yep, Vagrant, the commander, is dead for Op 4, and Anderson and what's his name just got fucking
As it
schwacked.
stands, I mean, Blue 4, if they're able to take Bravo within the next 5 or so minutes, I think they still have a pretty decent chance. But right now, with the numbers looking the way they are, it's going to have to be a commitment for Blue 4 to take Bravo over Alpha.
And Alpha's neutral.
Yep, because of Slushy in the back line, 3 kills as a demo specialist with a PPSH.
Blue 4 has the numbers over Op 4, but Op 4 has the better unit dispersion right now because Blue 4 isn't capitalizing on it.
Yeah, better
They're
positioning.
focusing too much on kills.
Mito's going for hunting.
Submachine gun versus submachine gun, but Slushy has the drum mags.
Yeah, and the higher rate of fire.
And the better cover.
Ooh, I think Mito just spotted Slushy's head.
No, he didn't.
But Slushy spots him.
Yep,
But now everyone else is
Lurch.
drawn to that.
Yeah,
Yep.
Lurch going to be quick on the uptake on that, calling out for his buddy.
With a G43. Ooh, and Severe has an MG42.
Yeah, those are 2 much better weapons than a PPSH at this kind of engagement range.
Alpha back under control. Eagle trying to snipe buckets. As Blue 4 is getting their act together and starting to push forces to Bravo. Slushy throwing a grenade's a bit short, though.
Lurch pushing up to the bridge. So is Severe.
Broken needs to be getting in there.
Oh,
Down
no.
Ooh, I don't think, no, that didn't really hurt Severe, so
Yep.
he's going to be able to push up.
And then the grenade by Slushy got caught in a tree. Slushy's now putting low.
Could.
Sector's neutral again. If Slushy's paying attention, he'll realize that his target's left the AO.
I'm sure it is. And now, here we go with Red 4 taking the lead in the next few seconds as they go up 82 to 81.
Pickles shooting at Carson, I think. Yeah, Blue 4 X-ray is just being way too slow here.
Yeah, and Slushy just being a nuisance. He doesn't need to capture Alpha at all.
Blue is
He just needs to
Germans,
keep it
Op
neutral,
4 is Soviets.
and that's gonna widen that lead.
Back
for Red
grenade
4.
bounced, little close to Lurch. Didn't
No,
see any
no
wounds though.
dice. No dice. Yeah, Red 4 very strong now.
He did get wounded on Lurch. Look under the tree where he was. There's a blood. There's a
Little bit of blood. Yeah, you're right. It just blended in so well.
Eagle's still trying to open fire on Bravo there. Bucket's gonna be the only one really in sight. Ooh. Tight suppression onto Eagles.
In a few minutes, it's
bit
going
of
to be
cover.
GG
Ooh,
because
Carson
the
and his
ratio is
battle
going to
buddy
be.
are dead. Pickles fucking picked him off.
Oh,
And he gets picked up by
gets
Bassbeard.
hit. Buckets getting Eagle to the north of Bravo at the same time.
Blue 4 needs to rush in and wrestle Bravo out of control. Otherwise, they're going to lose the time.
Yeah, I think even. Well, no, they did get it back.
Oh, Slushy running right into a grenade, trying to get some distance. He's able to clip it, returning fire on Lurch.
That PPSH, come on. Steady your aim.
Wow.
Ooh, goes down.
Slushy and Broken. Broken was supporting him there.
Yeah, broken from across the river. But here comes Severe with the MG.
With the MG42.
Chance. There's no chance at that range. Cut in half in his prime. Poor Slushy.
So it's up to Broken and Buckets if they can hold. If they can take it and hold.
It's GG.
Yeah, it's GG at this
The time for 6 points for what, like 1 minute left for 20 seconds?
Yeah, no, Charlie alone wins
yeah.
it for them.
It's because Blue 4 is being too slow to push back into Bravo. They put too many units south. They should have kept more units at Bravo, and it just, they were slow then to pull back.
Ooh, Buckets is he's dead.
So yeah, if Catch were to literally sprint in, there might, no, because even then it
Oh,
would be
yeah,
a minute. Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
GG.
way over. Neutral sectors are always really interesting.
They are. And as we hit 100, that is going to be...
What was that pull for?
Oh, it does go neutral to Bravo.
Yeah, but
that's
it's a
way-
40-second tick for Charlie.
It's a day late and $1 short. That's what that
Yeah.
is.
20 seconds. GG.
GG.
Viewership nice.
All right, guys, I'll be seeing
And Severe Mo's broken down.
If I somehow live next round, good night, guys. If I die, I'll be
There
back
it
in
is.
here.
Righto. I'm going to call it a night here and
Good
just do
to-
dev work. I will see you guys
Roger
later.
that. See you later.
Sure thing. I'll continue on with round 3. And Maz, I will see you, tomorrow is Sunday for the mission making stuff.
Tomorrow should work.
All right, I'm going to wrap it up there, cut the music. Here's the deal, guys. I'm going to play a few minutes, take a small break, use the bathroom. I'm going to then move to mission development. So let me write intermission in the title here, play a few ads. But if you want to keep watching FNF, feel free to go to Barbarian Weeb's stream. It's on the multi. If you want to chill with me for mission development as we develop some SCP operations, feel free to hang around. But otherwise, regardless, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. I'll be back in a few minutes, and otherwise, cheers, and yeah, have a good one. Playing that, and